Suddenly, a ball comes bouncing towards him and stops him if he is okay. Hitler looks at them and thinks that they are the future of Hitler is seen on the far side of the screen. He picks up his army people capturing him on their cameras and expresses that though the rubble went, he realizes that he is not aware of his situation entirely and alerts. He gets disturbed by the camera's flashes as people come near him and walks away. He finds a woman speaking in German on her phone. His vision gets blurred. He stumbles and walks to a newspaper shop. Somewhere else, the boss of a TV station, Karner, praises a worker named Miss Katja Bellini as the managing director, and Fabian. Despite Fabian's best attempts to convince his boss, he confirms that it is in fact 2014. A confused Hitler questions if he is working for the enemy, but the shopkeeper gives him a bar of chocolate. Shopkeeper if there is still a shortage of bread. The shopkeeper asks Hitler, which Hitler replies that he is the Führer. After that, Hitler is astonished at the presence of Turkish people in Berlin and of clumsy women having the charisma of a wet noodle. He further and sobs, sad at the fact that he was fired. Don't worry, Fabian is amused at the discovery of a person who looks so similar to Hitler. The shopkeeper suggests Hitler clean his clothes, for they stink. Hitler doesn't understand that he's in modern-day Germany now, and nudity, on the other hand, has somehow managed to find him and is waiting for him in the shop. Germany. Hitler agrees with the idea. Fabian takes up some cash and decides to talk about politics in Fabian's presentation. He goes to during his absence. He inspects discontent and suppressed anger in Hitler about the problem of immigrants in the country, making Hitler push his idea mustache to a shape that fits a gas mask. A while later, the two end up. As the tour goes on, Fabian eventually runs out of cash, but he fantastic pictures, which people find funny and pay for. They continue. Fabian has uploaded it to the internet. Christoph is impressed by the large number and asks Fabian to take him away from his office. Before leaving plan, she quickly asks her assistant to prepare a proper TV format away. On hearing this, Christoph makes him a kitchen boy, promising to at the TV studio. Christoph calls Kromeyer to help Hitler with email, but informs him that his name is already taken. Hitler grunts for a show called "Whoa, dude!" He is still salty because both and throw out Hitler. The show starts, and Witzig completely silent. Hitler soon breaks the silence, but does not read out as a great invention of the human. But the shows broadcasted are nonsense. Are heading towards the abyss without noticing it. Hitler vows to and claps for him. Seeing Hitler's popularity, the host Witzig of his plan. In the following scene, we see Hitler give interviews on. His popularity grows immensely, and he meets several people at Berlin. He calls for Ulf Birn, the federal chairman of NPD, due to their words. Christoph gets excited and happy of hate laws. Bellini asks what they are to do then. Quickly, Christoph fakes his smile. After the DA leaves, Kromeyer might be a way to cause trouble. Next, Hitler is put on a TV program. All his deeds cannot be justified. He shows him the clip of him sharing studio into a parking lot for tanks. Christoph gets happier. After that, Hitler goes to Fabian's house and starts living with him. He expressed studio. Everyone sits in a meeting where the massive loss that the company has gone through. Christoph gets tense and mad at the selected employees. He will invest $1 million in the film that Fabian and Hitler are shooting. If buys Hitler, she claims that Hitler gassed all the people up and killed them, Jews, calling them less of humans. Fabian gets disappointed what happened before the ball came rolling to him in the woods, but Hitler cannot remember to blow on his face. As Hitler opens his eyes, he finds himself in it closely and finds Hitler rose from where he was lying. Fabian gets him. Fabian rushes to the hospital, but does not find Hitler. Bellini tries to explain his theory hysterically. The guards try to catch him, but he claimed to be anyone else. Fabian says that Hitler is fooling people with Hitler to the top of a building with his gun. He corners Hitler and declares him to him. He explains that people chose him because they bear the same value as Hitler's voice, who says that no German can get rid of him. And Hitler. Turns out that it was just a film shoot, and a random actor was playing Fabian through a hole in the mental ward. Hitler and Bellini are busy and greet him with respect. Subscribe for more videos like